Hi, Taurus. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. It's a general love reading for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's newly been guided here. So grateful Spirit has brought you here. Let's see what Spirit has. Spirit, if you could please share with me any loving messages that you have. What is it that you need us to hear today? What's next in love? What's coming towards us? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have, everybody. I have leadership. Look at you. You're strong. You're strong and determined. The number 27. I'll just throw out those numbers too in case they have meaning to anybody. I have laughter. Laughter, opening yourself up to having a good time. You know, it's almost a feeling of like the light within you that just kind of shines and comes out, and you hear it in your laughter. You know, I always like to think that you're with the right person when you hear yourself laugh out loud. I always feel like that's important too. And I have choices. Spirit may be putting some choices in front of you, the number 28. So I have some choices ahead of us, and sometimes they're difficult, sometimes they're easy, but you will always be guided by your inner voice. Just remember that you always have the right to make your own choices. It's your path. And then treasure the unlocked, like a hidden treasure, the number 12. It's almost this feeling of, you know, like what's inside of you is going to be revealed. And maybe you're really opening up yourself to a certain person that you've never done before, or never opened yourself up in the way that you will emotionally or spiritually with somebody. So that feels beautiful. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, comment below. Spirit, please share with me this beautiful energy of what are these choices that I have ahead? What's going on? I have a breakup, grieving, okay? Going through the process of a broken heart, okay? We've all been there. So, you know, it could be just a choice of moving on, you know, time to move on for something better. Friendships, being friends, staying friends. Some of you are able to stay friends with your ex. So other people are, you know, not, or that you've got a new person coming into your life that comes into your life as a friend first. Okay. They come in as a fresh start, you know, and this person's coming in as this friendship turns into something so much more, you know, and that's sometimes I like to think that it's a great way to start, you know, that, you know, we knew each other, or we got to know each other. You know, it's just a sense of this turns into something so much more. And I like that energy, that, you know, how it started might not be where it ends, you know, something like that. Okay. But you could be, you know, starting literally over, just the sense of, I'm just leaving my past behind, and I'm opening up to something that's, you know, more in alignment with me. I like the traditional because I feel like the pace of it is nice. I feel like it goes through all the paces. Like, then, you know, we started out as friends, maybe we were dating, we got to know each other's families, friends, homes, kids, you know, and we got comfortable with each other. So I just feel like the pace of it is, I guess, very, I'm going to put it in a category of adult, like adult dating, something like that. Staying in the present, enjoying our time together, not putting a lot of pressure on the future. I also like that in this connection, that maybe we have said, you know what, let's just see where it goes and enjoy our time together. Not somebody who is saying it because they don't want a commitment, but somebody who is genuine and is saying it because they want to do it the right way. You know, that's more how it's coming into me, as somebody who wants to move forward the right way, you know, just whatever that means, you know, like take our time, or, you know, get to know each other's families and friends, and get to know each other's lives and be there for each other, and those types of energies. So that's beautiful. Let's see what else they're saying. Spirit, please share with me. I love kind of how it's unfolding. I love how it is. If it hasn't come into your life, then that's okay. Could be manifested. I have an Ace of Wands, a Four of Swords, King of Swords, and I have a Six of Pentacles. So I do feel like this sense of I guess, balance. I'm going to say balance. You know, you've had some time, you know, I'm going to assume that you've gotten back your power, you know, from this kind of leadership energy, but you've had some time to repair. You've had some time to heal, rejuvenate, take a break from relationships. You know, if you've been alone for a while or you've been single for a while, you probably needed it. You probably needed that space. And I like to think that it's a healthy time for you. But now you've got somebody who's coming in that is kind of opening you up. And I do feel like it's a combination of I'm turned on by this person physically, but I'm also turned on by this person intellectually. Okay. That there's a lot that we have in common, that we are talking about a lot of different things. It's almost like we spend all night long, you know, just in that kind of, I can't get enough of you energy, whether it's talking, laughing, making love, you know, and that's how it's coming into me. And I love that, you know, and I feel like, even though we have that and it's passion and it's amazing, at the same time, I have this sense of, I want to do it the right way. You know, I don't want to go crazy here and rush into something. I want to do it right. If we're going to be together, we're going to stay together. We're going to just keep doing this, but I don't want to rush it for some reason. I have a Three of Pentacles. I have a Knight of Cups. Yeah, so there's the passion. This is definitely a new journey, a relatively new journey. I do feel like they admire you. You guys could work really well together also. You could either have met at work, you could have started out as colleagues, you could be connected to the same kind of industry at work, or you just make a good team, whether it's taking care of things around the house or getting things done or cooking dinner together. You cook, I clean. You know, it doesn't matter. But there's a sense of newness. There's definitely a sense of newness, and there's a sense of new emotions unfolding. And bottom of the deck, I have a Lover's card. Thank you, Spirit. I'll take that. So you're definitely starting to fall. I'm going to say this. They can't get enough of you. And they're starting to fall. I want to go back to that choices, because part of me feels like this is a turning point for you. Okay. It could be, this is the first person that's kind of piqued your interest, so to speak, in a long time, or somebody that you really think is worth your time, worth your energy. So I'm going to say that it's worth the investment. Absolutely. You know, sometimes we go, am I wasting my time? And is this going to go nowhere? You know, I'm going to say no. I think this person's slow and steady and moving in the direction of, I really want to be with you. So let's see what the cards are saying. This connection is damaged. So there was probably something going on in this connection that we have a red flag going on. And maybe that's why we're saying I need to take this slow. You know, maybe there was something that came out in the very beginning and we don't want to rush into anything. Somebody could be just coming out of, I could even put this in a category of somebody hasn't finalized a divorce. Okay. So it's not a perfect clean slate. And until that divorce is they're separated, that you could have separate homes. You could be going through all the legal mumbo jumbo, but until somebody is completely divorced, that would be something that would be interfering with this kind of a connection. So I would just put it as that. There could be something that is just not a little unfinished business. So maybe that's why we were taking it slow. Maybe that's why we need to. My life is in shambles right now. I've got to work through some of these things in order to be able to give you, or anybody, I'm going to say anybody. So do they want to spend time with you? Yes. Do they have feelings for you? Yes. Are we both adults here? Yes. We had past lives. We had relationships with others. You came into this person's life maybe in a transition period, and that's coming into play. I'm feeling insecure. They might not be able to give you what they normally could give in a relationship because they're trying to save for a house or buy a new house or move or make some big changes in their life. So they're not in the same financial position or where they used to be for some reason. So something could be upsetting them for that reason. this divine love thing is new to me and I'm scared, but they are feeling it. I like that. I like the feeling that they're feeling the soul connection. I like the feeling that they're feeling something that they haven't done before. I also liked the feeling of they can't get enough of you, whether it's passionate lovemaking or we talk endlessly. Okay. I also like that. So I think that's worth it. I'm working on my finances. There's something going on one side or the other that we say, you know what, we've got to work through some of these things first. So I'm not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Let's just enjoy each other and see how this unfolds. It's hard for me to tell you how I feel. So we got to start opening up a little bit more. We need to start being more available, Spirit said. You make me want to be better. I'm going to try harder to be more available, something along those lines. I'm still healing some old wounds. Okay. You might be very aware of where those wounds are coming from. And I'm going through a tough time. So you could have somebody that just is trying to heal and grow at the same time. And I'm a true believer in as you can grieve a loss and get over a loss and heal and fall in love at the same time. I think you can do both. So you could have somebody that is just trying to work through some things at this stage in their life. You met them in a transition of some kind, or they met you in a transition. It could be vice versa. And you guys are going to work it through together at a slower pace is how it's coming into me. Spirit, share with me this connection. So the choice ahead of us is, it's a good connection, but it's got some challenges and we have to choose to be in it. Is this connection worth it? I'm going to say this connection's worth it in the long run. Absolutely. I have a Page of Pentacles. I'm trying to rebuild is how that came into me. I have a Nine of Wands. It's been a little bit of a struggle for some reason. Something's going on. A Seven of Swords. I feel like there's some, I'm not necessarily geared towards you, but there could be a situation behind the scenes. It could be an ex, causing drama, chaos, high maintenance, creating lies, gossiping, things like that behind the scenes. There could be something going on, but I don't want to deny that this is a lover connection. I don't want to deny that this is a soulmate connection. So whatever's going on behind the scenes, I feel like we need to focus on almost like this unified front and be kind of in it together. I want to say, I have a Moon, let the fears of the unknown or the fears of the next attack or the fears of somebody not being happy that the two of you are together for jealousy or envy or greed or something like that. Let those go if you can. I've got a Seven of Cups. There's the choices. We all have a choice. But I want to say that ultimately we are going to be happy together. All right. That is where we're headed. The thing that really stuck out at me is the sense of somebody who can't get enough of you. And when we're together, it's just amazing. It's just amazing. We talk all night long. We laugh. We enjoy the same things. We can't get enough of each other. And I'm not talking about just physical. I'm talking about, I just love being in your presence. I love holding you in my arms. I love anything that we're doing together. It doesn't matter. So when you find somebody that you enjoy their company that much, I'm going to say that that's worth holding on to. Like this love is worth holding on to, and it's only going to get better with time. So let's see what the love messages are. Let's see. I want to take a chance and risk it all, but I'm afraid. So there is an insecurity because they're coming out of something or they're still fighting through something. They could have, like I said, they could be just coming through a divorce and there's still that fear of I just came out of a very bad situation. So there could be something going on like that. But you do complete me. I always love that. I don't know. It's probably one of my favorite kind of thoughts, but the person who comes into your life who you feel like I've been waiting for you, I was searching for you. And okay, so we've got some challenges because there's transition. The time and place that you came into my life wasn't ideal, but you know what? You're still worth it. We're going to figure it out together. We're going to figure it out as a team, and I want to be with you. So I think that that's important. I'm burning with passion and desire for you. Absolutely. Let's see what else. We've shared many past lives together. Maybe that's the connection. I feel like this is different than anything I've ever felt before because it's a true soul connection, and you're too beautiful. So they think you're beautiful inside and out always. And we're going to put this out. So whatever challenges this connection has right now, you know, there's nothing that we can't work through if we do it together. If we both want it, we can make things happen. So, and this person definitely wants this to turn into something so much more, but they want to do it the right way. So let's put this out into the universe and ask Spirit to continue to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for all your kind words and your comments always. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.